about the outfit you're wearing right now? If you tried to sell it this second, how much would you get? Half of what you paid? Maybe a tenth? If your reaction was, "Who would ever buy my used clothes?" you are missing out on the single most massive transfer of wealth happening on the planet right now. Today's Gen Z isn't heading to department stores. They're storming into other people's closets. Why? Because they're kind? No, because it is the most profitable way to live. My name is Moon. I spend an insane amount of time obsessing over why eBay is suddenly obsessed with old rags and the hidden capitalistic conspiracy behind it. If you're struggling with the thought, "I bought everything everyone else has, so why is my bank account empty?" hit that subscribe button and watch this until the end. It's going to flip your entire perspective on spending. All right, look, what comes to mind when you hear eBay? Oh, that old school auction site from the 2000s? Well, this is where your common sense gets shattered. What people really don't know is that eBay isn't just a flea market anymore. It's trying to become the Goldman Sachs of the circular economy. Look at their recent moves. They've openly declared that secondhand isn't a niche market, it's the mainstream. Why? Because while a brand new product's value crashes the moment it leaves the store, a verified used item holds its value as an asset. eBay is betting its entire future on this rediscovery of value. Why eBay? Let me prove it to you with numbers. Listen closely. Out of the total global apparel market, secondhand already makes up 10%. But here's the kicker. It's growing twice as fast as the traditional retail market. Let's run the math. You buy a $1,000 new designer bag. Tomorrow, that bag is worth $700, a negative 30% return on your money. You buy a well-maintained used bag on eBay for $600. You wear it for a year and can still sell it for $550, a negative 8% return. eBay is using this magic of depreciation to lock in 130 million buyers worldwide. This isn't just shopping, it's the financialization of consumer goods. Psychological analysis, from ownership to circulation. This is where it gets really interesting. Why is the world obsessed with eBay again? Psychologically, humans love new things, but they love the superiority of being rational even more. Today's 10-20 generation gets a massive psychological hit when they find a rare gem on eBay. It tells them, "I'm not a sucker who pays full retail. I recognize true value." eBay has perfectly weaponized this smart consumer persona. But Moon, isn't eBay full of scams and hit-or-miss items? You're thinking that right now, aren't you? Do you think eBay is stupid? They are investing billions into authenticity guarantee services. For sneakers and luxury goods, experts inspect the items before they ever reach your door. The "it's used so it's risky" excuse, it's dead. eBay is the great reservoir. It's not a hard concept. Traditional retailers are like a river. They sell the product and it flows away forever. eBay is a giant reservoir. The water keeps circulating. A river dries up during a drought, but a reservoir creates its own ecosystem that survives any weather. Boston consulting group BCG predicts this market will expand to hundreds of billions of dollars by 2030. This isn't a fad. It's a sign that the religion of how we spend money is changing. Actionable steps. So, how do we make money from this eBay and secondhand craze? 1. Use the sold filter. Before you buy anything, go to eBay and filter by sold items. That is the true market value of that object, not the price tag at the mall. 2. Plan your exit strategy. Whenever you buy anything, ask, "What can I flip this for on eBay in 2 years?" This habit stops you from wasting money on junk. 3. Watch the giants. Platforms like ThreadUp or The RealReal are growing, but eBay is the giant that has mastered both profitability and stability. Follow the king. Honestly, do you know who the scariest person in capitalism is? It's not the person who doesn't spend, it's the person who circulates money. You can choose to be a slave to new products, drowning in credit card debt, or you can be like eBay, rediscover value, and protect your wealth. If this video boosted your spending IQ by even 1 point, support my work by subscribing and liking. Life is short and there's a lot to buy, but there's only one way to live smart. Train your eyes to see the value. You worked hard today. I hope you are a smarter, wealthier person tomorrow. Bye.